It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty, Stop Being So Comfortable. The greatest things that you're going to achieve in life is going to come from discomfort. It's going to be hard to avoid going out so you can stack more money. It's going to be hard to avoid eating that second Thanksgiving plate when all that great food is right in front of you. The hard things are the things that are going to lead to greatness, right? Because if you do stack that money, the goal you have originally for wanting to save the money, you're closer to. If you do avoid that second plate, now you don't have to worry about playing catch up in your physical physique. You're already ahead of the game because you didn't overeat. And those are just minor examples of just life in itself. Don't ever stop striving for more. Continue making goals. Continue understanding that complacency is only going to lead to setbacks. You're Hitman Holla! Oh my God. So, as we all know, Hitman Holla has the Bags and Bodies TV show, series, day in the life, reality show kind of thing. And first and foremost, I want to salute the fact that he actually went forward with this idea. You know, a lot of things in life, you know, you'd be like, damn, I thought of that before. Or I wish I would have thought of that. Things of that nature. And that falls kind of in the category with me. I've said this for years with my boys in general outside of battle rap. I used to be like, yo, imagine a camera crew followed us around. Like, bro, we would be, it was like during the the Jersey Shore series. I was like, yo, bro, like, we doing that, but more in an urban type way. You know what I'm saying? Because Jersey Shore, house music and all that. Nah, we in the clubs, we popping bottles. We uptown in the hottest spots, La Marina, all the way back down to Queens and Resort. Like, yo, bro, we was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, traveling to Miami. We've been to South Beach like 10 different times. Atlantic City, all times just getting turned up, bagging joints, wilding. Like, we had the camera on us, it would have been crazy. And I always said that. And to see, like, Hitman apply this to battle rap, you know, because I feel like, and I haven't seen with the series yet, you know, I seen the trailer, I seen the way it's shot, it looks great and things of that nature. I'm gonna get to why I didn't watch the premiere yet, and I'm gonna explain this in the video because I'm not paying for that. But I'm gonna get to why before you jump out the window, anybody on me, whether they disagree, and you know, it's $5.99, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna tell you my point really when we get to that. So Hitman Holla basically is put together, you know, the Bags and Bodies. You know, you have a bunch of people in the house, they battling for money. He's taking them out to the clubs. You get to see the day-to-day life of battle rappers. He's building up their names. There's nothing but good that can come from what Hitman Holla is doing. Nothing but good. There can't be no bad. So if anyone's saying anything bad about this, as far as the push goes, yes, you have to pay for that this website, and without this, you cannot view it. Cool. So these people won't even get viewed without people actually paying for it. But there's gonna be plenty of people who's gonna pay for it, who's gonna get to learn these people. They're gonna at least reach one more people today that they didn't know yesterday, and that is a plus. He's putting money in their pockets and he's pushing their career forward, and once again doing something, implementing in the culture that's pushing the culture forward. Salute to that. My biggest problem with Hitman Holla is this: never let them see you sweat. That famous old line never applied more to anyone on earth than I believe is Hitman Holla. I mean, even the people I know personally in life don't even apply as much as it does to this man right here. You cannot show your emotions to the level that you show your emotions. Now, you cannot, right? You a grown man, bro. Do what you want. Do what you want. But from what I personally learned in my life is never to let them see you sweat. People strive off of the energy they see they can get from you, right? So they're gonna strive off of seeing how easily triggered you are. And I wouldn't say, no, I wouldn't say you're extremely easy triggered. I'm saying that once something bothers you, you take it to an extreme. And you have to understand this: you're in a position of power. You're in a great position. Your voice, whatever you do, the attributes that you contributed to yourself to promote yourself as a battle rap frontier, you've accomplished so much in this game, right? But you talk like someone who's a low tier. Like, you cannot be a top tier that you are and talk like somebody who needs to prove what they've done already. There's no reason for you to go on rants and mention the things you've done. We know this. We acknowledge this. You have to understand one thing, bro. You more focused on the people that show dislike towards what you do than you do the people who show you love. I've witnessed it myself plenty of times, all the time. When you blog, all bloggers know this. You never or rarely ever get a battle rapper to hit you up like, yo, that recap you did on my battle, yo, salute, bro. Like, you were showing me love, and thank you for that blog, man. The things you were saying, like, I appreciate that. Word 100, yo, my God. You get, yo, this lame ass over here talking about I lost this battle, and who is he, and out of here, or you don't go to events, or you got into this fight, or you be over here, it's always that, right? So it's like, who's really, everyone is striving off of negativity, because the blogs where you talk negative, you're getting bigger views. Now, the people who actually like blogging like that because of that, I don't respect at all. Like, oh, I'm going to be negative, so I'm going to get a high view blog. That's whack to me. I just noticed when you are talking about a negative subject, even if you're not pushing to do that, but it's a subject of toxic or negativity, you speak about it, the views are crazy. You just notice it like, damn. You know what I mean? I could write, yo, Smack is beefing with RB's beefing with the URL and get 20,000 views, but I could write, yo, Smack is taking over Battle Rap in December and it's getting 4,000 views. It's just the way it is, and I accept the way it is. But these facts being said, when you speaking Hitman, you're saying things in this rant about how you're mentioning people's financial state of life, saying that people don't have money. You're saying that you'll physically do this and that to people. Bro, act like a superstar if you want to be one, or if you are one, because you are one. It's like you can't be selectively famous. I tell people all the time, people say they're loyal and all that, but they're out there cheating on their girlfriends, cheating on their wives, risking ruining their family. How are you loyal if you're not loyal all the way around? Or if you're a smart person, you educated, you speak educated, but you put yourselves in silly situations where you look so ignorant. You can't be selectively tough. You can't be selectively smart. You can't just have your whole gang with you, and that's why you're going to swing on someone. But when you see me in person, you would never do such a thing ever. You would avoid me at all costs. Or you can't preach to someone how they should change their life. They need to put this bottle down or this drug down, but you're over there getting high and drunk yourself, but just not as much. You can't be selective in the things you do in this world and expect to stand on something that you are. If you're a superstar, you must act like one, sir. You must act like one. So when you go out there and you're striving on so much negativity, hey man, I'll even give you a personal thing. I remember years ago, no name dropping, I remember you hit a mutual friend of ours up in this battle culture, upset about a blog I did on you. Just because I said you lost. And for me, it's like, I just don't understand that. You know, where's the blogs where I said that you're the greatest performer ever? Or that I've been to Wild 'N Out shows 2-3 times. I remember the first one we went to. You know what I'm saying? I think a guy was there. Guy felt it. I think I went. Did I go with Guy? I know it was Gaddafi. Green salute to Gaddafi. We was out there though. Was I with? I was still rocking with. Yeah, I don't know who was there, but we was there. And you know, I went another time. You know, when me and my other homie went, we went to a few times supporting it. I went there because you were there, bro, and did a blog on it. Did a recap on Wild 'N Out. But never got any acknowledgement for that, and I don't need to. The point I'm trying to make is you have to stop. You know why I don't ever talk about that? Because the love I get overpowers the hate. So I'm not going to talk about how I see these comments. Till this day, they're still going to mention how I got into this altercation or that one. They're still going to mention that. To this day, I see the comments, or they'll say certain things. It's like, this is what people do. They watch it like, yo, his sweater is wrinkled, or who cares? Who cares? The love will always overpower the hate in this world if you allow it to, but the hate will overpower the love if you allow it to. So when you're out here, you're upset at certain minuscule things, but where's the acknowledgement to all the people that are subscribing to your the new venture you're doing. I didn't hear you say that in your rant. I didn't hear you say salute to all the people that subscribe and is paying for this $5.99. Salute to all the people that believe in me, and salute to all the positive tweets I've been getting. For God's sakes, Hitman, I made a blog on what happened with your lady, and I DM'd you. I don't know, you never read the DM, but I DM'd you, and I told you any revenue that I make from this, speaking on your personal topic, I want to give to you. Y'all can hit Hitman. If you're watching this blog, check your DM. I'm It's Jims on Instagram. I DM'd you when I went through, when you and your lady went through your situation. And I spoke if there's anything I could do to help put out a better word or anything on this. And the fact that I'm talking about this is such a touchy situation, such a personal situation. Any revenue that I make from this, I would like to send to you or to her. And you might not need $1 from me or want it, but it's what I did because it was the right thing to do. You know, I don't know if Hitman ever read that or not, but if he did and never even acknowledged it, this is what I'm saying. And this is not to come at Hitman on a personal attack. It's me to try to explain to this man that, bro, you're a superstar. We acknowledge that. The people do acknowledge that and see the great that you're doing. Focus on that. You're over here, first of all, you're categorizing all bloggers. That's not fair for you to do either. Then you're speaking to people in a derogatory term. Who are you to talk about people's income and what they do? Sorry, bro, people ain't millionaires on wilding out. Not everybody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? People don't have the luxury of doing that. And you coming from, I don't know your upbringing or whatever the case, but I know you have seen someone struggle in the world or have love for someone who struggled. That's not your place to talk about people's financial statures, especially you coming from such a high one. I don't respect that. I don't like that. And I don't like that you speak on the fact that, F these people, or, bro, at the end of the day, you're upset about people saying that you said this was going to be on TV. Hitman, you did say that. And I'm sorry, there's clips out there. You can type in YouTube right now. Hitman says his show's gonna be on TV. There's an audio out with you saying that. And I understand some things might have got misconstrued and maybe the business fell out and didn't go the way that you wanted it to, and therefore it had to come through a different venture or a different outlet. But that was up to your responsibility to switch what you said originally and then change your wording to the people because the situation changed as a whole. You didn't do that. And you're mad at people for saying you said it was going to be on TV. Not only is it not going to be on TV, but it's on a network where you have to pay. These are things you did not mention. This is the things that got mixed up. And you have to understand, if people are going to jump out the window on that, it was what came out your mouth. It was not made up. And they just turned on the camera and started saying things you didn't say. You said it, they corrected on you, and you didn't like it. And that's what it is. Now, back to why I won't pay for this. I'm not paying. That is just me, throwing it out there as if you thought I was going to say something negative. I just heard Hitman again say that it's going to be on Hulu as well. I have a Hulu account, so I feel like I paid for Hulu. I should have that on there, right? That's what I'm saying. I have the advanced Hulu account where everything on Hulu I get to watch, no commercials and all that. So I'm just waiting for it to drop on there. When it drops on there, I'll be able to view it and I'll have it. Now, if that ends up not being on Hulu, I'll tell you this right now, I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to pay for the website. $6, it's worth it for me. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I want to see what's going on. I want to support, and also in my own selfish way, because, we're all it's the real world. The the revenue that I make from blogging on it will surpass $6 a month by tenfold. You know what I'm saying? So it's an investment worth it for me and my channel. I could push them forward, push my channel forward. Everybody wins. He gets promotion, I get promotion. He's getting paid, I'm getting paid. We all getting paid, we win. So that's why I won't pay for it, because I feel like I'm supposed to already have it. You said it would be on Hulu. I'm not saying that it is or isn't, but you said it's going to be. So when it does drop on there, I should be able to see it. If not, if that changes, I'm going to pay for it. What I'm saying is, bro, this is running 14 minutes now. I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all if you stood for me this long. Subscribe to the channel. I just want to say, people in general in life, acknowledge and focus on the love that you get in this world. Stop focusing on the hate. There's always going to be haters out there, or people who talk to you in a certain way that you're not going to like. We never let them see you sweat. It changes the difference between a man and a boy. That's the difference between a man and a boy, a superstar and a prospect. You're a man, you're a superstar. You have to act like one, my brother. At the end of the day, protect your peace. Subscribe to the channel. Stop being dirty.